a mirror at this point.
You could see us in it.
Yeah, you can see me there. Hello. And look at this one. Like the exhaust is pressed against it. Hooked it, pulled it through the fence to bring it here. Oh, what, man, what a nightmare. What's going on, guys? Another day in the shop, another week in the shop. A lot more content for you guys to see. I hope you guys enjoy everything that you guys have been watching so far. This vlog has some good stuff for you guys to see as well. So keep liking, keep subscribing. Let's get it. We got this Range Rover. Obviously the paint is really bad. And she goes through regular car washes on this one.
Yeah, you can see it on this one for sure.
Like it's just damaged really bad. But she had the entire side that was side swiped from front to back. So we got it repaired, painted. We actually painted the whole rear bumper too because she had a bunch of stuff, I guess, from loading the trunk. And she has dogs too, so we'll just scratch it. So I ended up painting the whole side and the rear bumper on this. Private job, so if you ever do need anything done privately, you can do that too. This she wasn't really concerned about, but this is something that we can fix too. If you want to bring your paint back to life.
Look better.
Yeah, we'll show you with this Jeep, how bad it was. I think Javier has a video on his phone I was gonna show you guys, but yeah, so this Jeep came in. It did not look this black.
Yeah, I thought this truck was brand new, but then you guys told me.
Put your camera here, it's pretty much almost a mirror at this point.
Yeah, you could see us in it.
Yeah, you can see me there, hello. So it came in and it looked almost gray. The customer's like, even because we have new wheels, I don't know if you've seen the wheels on the other side.
Yeah, we can.
So those are new wheels we're putting on this. He's like, I want everything black and I want my car to actually look black, not gray. And then he brought it and I understood what he was talking about.
Again, this car, are you sure this car's not gray? It's like, no, it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, someone that goes through regular car washes, paint was beat up, swirls, obviously just chips and stuff, he has no PPF. But a lot of this stuff is plastic in the front end, so it takes a lot of the beating here.
What can you do to the plastic?
Certain plastics you are able to PPF, but this textured stuff you can't.
And then are you able to how would you polish plastic?
You can't.
Oh, you can't, so just however.
This, we just clean to the best extent, we'll put the ceramic on top and that's it. And this is all beat up now, right?
And it's a Jeep, so you expect it to be a little bit beat up.
Exactly. We have the front end apart right now because we're painting all the silver trim just to keep it more black. Because that was the only silver on the truck other than the badges and stuff.
It seems like a lot of people just want
black.
Yeah. No chrome or anything.
If you have a black car, everything should just be all black.
And the rims going on this are black, right?
They're black with a small piece of machining on it, and the inner pieces will show you. But it will complement the badges nicely.
The badges are staying how they are.
Yeah. So those are staying. We tinted it as well. We put a kill switch in this thing. So we're gonna be doing the final stage of this, doing the small little random pieces that we still have to ceramic coat.
And then how does the tire go on the back? Because
it gets bolted up. So just like
would it fit if a bigger tire goes on the back?
Yeah, so we already test fitted it. It does work. Depending on the size of tire or wheel, you will have to change this bracket.
So you would have to get an aftermarket.
Yeah, but this one works with this.
And because that's the camera right there, right?
So the camera.
So if the tire's too big, you can't do anything about it.
No, there might be ways of modifying it. I'm sure they have kits out there that maybe push it forward, extend the harness. But we haven't had that issue yet, so.
Yeah, because with Jeeps, I realized once you buy 4 rims, you have to buy a 5th one. You're gonna have one that doesn't fit.
It looks stupid if you don't, exactly. 18 inches.
And then these ones look massive.
Yeah, these are 22s.
Harv told me it took both you guys to lift them.
Yeah, factory 18. And these are some big boy 22s. So see what I mean about the machining? So it'll complement the badges nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Clean.
Yeah. So remember I was telling you guys the before of the truck? Look at that. That's the hood.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. Look at that. And look at this.
The color difference. You can see the swirls.
The swirls are just horrible.
It's super, super beaten up.
Yeah.
Especially compared.
Like, look at that. So that's after the first heavy cut. And then mirror. Like you could even, it looks black.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, you got live, you know.
Yeah. Big difference though, big difference.
Even here to the point where it was pitted. And then it still took out, because of how far we cut through the clear, it took a lot of it out. So we have this Dodge Ram. We did a bunch of stuff to this thing.
Yeah, this car's
weeks back.
This has been in the shop a bunch, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks back. It came in for an inspection. We did full body ceramic all the way around. We did interior ceramic on this one. We did full front end PPF plus extra. So we did the 8-pillar front section of the roof. We tinted it. Obviously the car is dirty right now. We got to wash it. But the other big thing that we wanted to talk about is the windshield PPF. So you guys seen that getting done. We push that a lot now because obviously even on just regular cars nowadays, bro, even on these Dodge Rams, to change this windshield with the lane departure
and all the sensors and everything,
they're very expensive, right? So if we could prevent it from getting rock chipped, obviously that's a huge plus. And now the pitting is one big thing. So obviously you see with your glass, if you guys go look at your front windshield, you'll see a bunch of tiny like spots and dots. That's the sand pitting. So that's just the dust and dirt, debris that's on the road that's hitting the glass, hitting your paint obviously too. But when your glass starts to get that all over it, it just becomes more...
Does it become hazy almost?
Hazy, distorted, like everything. Like you see, I even just changed the windshield on my Integra. It bothers me. I don't want to see a single dot. You know what I mean? So this prevents that too.
And it's like putting a phone screen protector on your phone screen.
It's the same thing. What we're doing to paint, it's just a protector for your glass, and it withstands, rocks to a really, really good extent. I mean, if something's coming at it like a bullet,
especially on the highway,
metal, I mean, maybe it won't, but this is definitely protecting it way more than not having anything on there, right? Yeah, this is a big job. This one got hit in the rear, as you can see, it's all apart. And then she flew forward to hit the person in front of her.
Also, it was a multi-car accident.
Yeah, so you can see the full exhaust.
Yeah.
It's all crunched,
and
all pushed back
it's tucked in underneath here.
Yeah, it's under the rebar. So like the car went underneath, I guess it was a shorter vehicle or whatever it was. And now the exhaust is pressed against the rear subframe brace, and the rear control arm is touching the actual spring over here, if you look through here.
Yeah.
And the brake line wire is actually ripping.
And it's pushing against the tire here.
Yeah, so like this brake caliper, if you look at this wire here, it's hard to tell, but it's about to like rip out, and the exhaust clamp right here is pushing against it. This brake line is just hanging here.
It's not supposed to be there.
No, this is right.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying look at this one, like it's the exhaust is pressed against it.
Yeah, and
melted a bit from the heat.
That's what I was gonna say, is everything melting together?
Yeah, so that's not good, obviously, and it's touching the tire. Like look at this here.
Yeah, you can't even drive.
Won't even drive. So he didn't even know that he thinks the car is drivable too. So
yeah, I would not drive this.
Yeah, these are the things that you won't see. Obviously this crushed, the rebar crushed. You didn't see that this was all damaged. There could be sensors.
And the alignment's probably all screwed up.
Yeah, there's sensors, there's like all the stuff that holds in. See like your lane departure sensors.
Especially with all these new cars, you have all these sensors, all this high-tech stuff that you don't see.
Exactly. So like this example here in the front sonar, you couldn't even see that it was damaged. So the front.
And what is that?
This is for, again, like lane departure, self-driving, whatever. I didn't check what features it has, but it could be any one of those, right? This senses like how far the car
and everything would have to be recalibrated.
Yeah, recalibrated, and then obviously reprogrammed to the car too. To see, perfect example, when this bumper is on, you don't see all these small pieces. And the crazy part is, example, this piece, it just came off so easy. This piece here, you couldn't see it, but now if the appraiser didn't see it and then, we miss it,
then it's
it could have been a cheap part, but like, for example, nowadays, bro, small things like this is like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
And it's
And especially on a car that's more expensive, like a BMW, it's probably gonna be even more. So you want to see everything.
When we do a supplement, like when a car is properly appraised with stuff apart, it's usually very close, right, to what the amount is. And then you add a little bit on, maybe clips, screws, whatever, small brackets, wires, whatever. But the larger main stuff. Yeah, like now it's gonna be way more than what has already been appraised, because look at all the damage, bro. Look, the actual AC condenser is like broken and pinched against the radiator. You have the intercooler that's damaged.
There's just so many parts that create such a headache.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that he couldn't see, right? And I still haven't even gone into it, so I gotta go deeper in. I haven't seen if the frame has shifted, all that shit. So, headlights can be broken, like there could be a bracket that's broken at the bottom.
It's like you showed us in that one video where the BMW light, where
we didn't even know it was broken.
Yeah.
And the inside.
And you hit it and you could see it.
Yeah, the plastic's moving, right? BMW 2 Series here. Came in for an accident job. Obviously the car was really badly damaged. The customer ended up getting this crazy Kevlar kit for the full front end. It was like a
Kevlar?
Yeah, carbon Kevlar. So it's like that yellowy looking carbon. It was an insane kit. Like it was like a Street Fighter kind of style kit. It was a full hood, bumper, fenders, like bro, it was like wide as hell. He had a full carbon roof that we're gonna do as well. But because it's not the race chassis, I guess like mounting it up was like a nightmare.
Oh, it's completely different?
Yeah, like there's so many things that have to be changed. A lot of those cars are like tube chassis cars. So I guess the customer made a mistake and ordered the wrong stuff.
But
we ended up putting it back to OEM.
Oh, so you're not going to put like some...
No, this was smashed before. Like it was completely, the whole front end was gone. So we got it fixed now back to OEM spec. I got to change the glass, some other small stuff we got to do.
So you didn't want to do like anything else on it?
We might, but like the car's been sitting for so long because we were trying to make that kit work.
Yeah.
We waited forever for it to come in. Bro, this car came in last year, July.
Oh, damn.
So it's 1 year. But again, there's nothing I can do. If the customer wanted to get that kit, we had to wait. We waited for like,
and that's
because
parts, it takes a while to get in, like recently.
Yeah, in general, just with BMW, like any manufacturer, right? But like to get that kit, it took forever. And then when we finally got the kit, we were trying to make it work for the longest time and going back and forth and waiting for replies from the company, and like it was just a nightmare. So at that point, like 8-9 months had elapsed, like we can't do this.
And it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, we can't do this. We're not making no money. We made zero. We lost money on the job, right? For how long the car sat too. So end up having to order parts, and then now everything's still back ordered. So that's another headache. So we're waiting for back ordered parts. We had to put the tow truck basically in that neighbor's yard, reverse it back, hook up the neighbor's Jeep with their
Wasn't it pulled through the fence?
Yeah, so we used their, what do you call it? The hydraulic, whatever.
The
hook?
wrench or winch?
Yeah, winch. Hooked it, pulled it through the fence to bring it here. Oh, what, man, what a nightmare.
At least the fence is still there.
Hey, we gotta make it work, you know? There's always a way.
Yeah, especially after 2 hours.
Yeah. So we got 4 BMWs right there. M3.
And a nice M2.
You guys still want a walkthrough of that. I'm gonna give that.
And that will be soon.
Yeah.
That'll be soon with some rollers.
We'll get it cleaned up and stuff. Obviously, we were supposed to get wheels for the car. That didn't work out with the company we're working with, but someone else we're going to be working with very shortly. So stay tuned for that. We do a crazy 3-piece wheel for this car.
And are you doing a new color with this car?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Windows error right now. What timing?
All right, guys, it's a crazy week. It's time for me to have some fun. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Give you guys some more content. Let's go.